Hi guys, it's Belle here, and today's video is basically some thrifted crafty items that I've picked up in hauls over the last few days, and one item that I've brought brand new. But I wanted to share these with you because I just got so lucky. The first thing I want to share with you, we were at this little village and I found a bookshop because I can't not find bookshops, and it was like a second-hand and brand new bookshop. So it was this mixture, and it had the most amazing art prints and everything. Oh, it was all crooked as well, and tiny little walkways and things that go down, and oh my goodness, people, I loved it. Anyway, I found this in here. It is Janet Marsh's Nature Diary. You can see the cover on the front is very, very faded. The back is a bit better. But this gave me Edith Holden vibes. And I will also say, guys, I found two Edith Holden Nature's Diaries in there. And I almost brought them because they were so cheap. They were cheap when I first started buying mine, but now they're really stupidly expensive. And I use it a lot in my crafting. But I have actually 3 of her books already. Most of them are half used. I probably should have picked it up. Anyway, this is beautiful, and it gives full on, I can't actually show you the whole page. It gives full on Edith Holden vibes. The artwork in it, it's from the 70s. But, I mean, it's got a lot of bugs, so I will say that. Right, I'm trying to, I can't, like, show you the full page. But let me show you some of the artwork and stuff, and you will see that it's got Edith Holden type vibes, and it has like in the months like Edith does. Look at that. But it's got slightly different things. Like, look at the grey squirrel, guys. Look at it. It's got its beans. Let me try and show you. Beans, feet beans. They're foot pads, but you know, if you've got dogs or cat, you know we call them beans. I don't know, you know, it's just a weird thing. Look at that. And these pages are really big. Like, I'm really struggling to show you guys. I'm going to have to move my rulers because it's just not letting me show you properly. There we go. We're up a little bit. So there's all the writing. There's the artwork. But what I loved about it, look at that nest. Look at the size of it. Is it also has lots of creepy crawlies in here. Love, 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 love this page. Now, I don't often get to see lots, look at this bumblebee. Don't often get to see lots of creepy crawlies in books. You know, Edith Holden hasn't got loads. She has butterflies and the odd caterpillar, I think. I think actually there is a spider or a snake. But anyway, guys, look. Got stag beetles up there. Did you see those? Look at that, baby. Very Edith Holden. Look at the swans. Oh my goodness, guys. We've got all sorts here. We've even got a little mole down here. Yeah, it's just beautiful. Lots, like I said, lots of pages with tiny, tiny little illustrations too. I love it. I absolutely love it. I love the style because, again, look at that page. Again, it's very Edith Holden-esque, but also gives me things like the bugs and the caterpillars and stuff that I don't get. Look at the frog. Can you see him? Am I pointing and you can't even see him? Hold on, guys. Look at him. Look how delish he is. And look, the moths. Yeah, the pages are massive. Absolutely. And I mean, we don't even have to, like, look. Just look. Yeah, the pages are massive. So they are, let me have a look, 10.5 inches tall and 8.5 wide. So it's almost the size of an A4 piece of paper. Like, it's beautiful. It's actually beautiful. I don't know if it's got an ISBN number because it's very old. Oh, it does. Let me just put that up to you because you might be able to find it somewhere. But the ISBN is 07181179964. And again, it is Janet Marsh Nature Diary. And yeah, beautiful, guys. Absolutely beautiful. I'll show you the brand new thing first. So we went to my favourite little Christmas market, which I've spoken about a lot. If you watched my October daily personal journal, you will know I've been there a few times. So I picked up this sticker booklet. Now, I picked up the sticker booklet there last year too. Let me show you that first. I will find the video where I share it because I know I did a share. So this is last year's one, and it was very traditional, and it was Santa's. I have used some of the stickers, not tons, but this was last year's one. Santa themed, beautiful. This year it was Nutcracker themed, which I love the whole aesthetic of this. I love Santa's, but look at the Nutcracker wreaths, and they're foiled. Can you see that? Oh my goodness. Now, this was not cheap, but you know, I love it. Look at the rocking horses, guys. And here's the thing. Not one of these is the same. Like that wreath, although that Nutcracker is the same Nutcracker, the wreath is completely different. Not one of these rocking horses is the same. We have 4 different white ones, but they're all different white ones. And again, do you see the foiling on there, guys? Do you see that? Is that picking up? And we have the drums and the poinsettias and just these little like sparkles and berries, and very usable. Then we have the baubles, which again are different from last year's baubles. So let me get the bauble page there. Do you see? So yes, in this one, we have a little boy giving a stocking to a little girl in a thing, and we have him here, but they've turned him around and it's slightly different. Do you see? This was last year's one. This is this year's. So they're similar, but they're not exact, which I love. And these ones have more of a like gold. There's a lot more gold on here, and these are all this deep, deep red. Beautiful. And again, the foiling, even just the edges of the paper. Now, this isn't sticker, but I would assume because it's on sticker paper, you could cut that out and use it as a sticker. I think I'm going to try. And then we have, again, these. Now, they've done mainly bigger ones. In last year's one, they had a lot of these teeny tiny ones. And you can see, again, guys, they're different. I'm trying to get it. These are different. This is last year's, and none of them are the same as the ones they've brought out this year, which, I mean, I love this one. Although, oh, no, they do. Sorry, I tell a lie. That they have the cat. Although this one has sparkles on it, and this one says Merry Christmas. It doesn't have, like, a thing on it. So there is the cat. But other than that, they're all different. Love them. Again, we have all these little mistletoes and poinsettias. Everything is foiled. Beautiful. And then right at the back, we have our nutcrackers. And once again, none of them are identical. They're all different, except, actually, again, I tell a lie. It keeps making me lie. These two look identical. But I think they're the only two that's identical. Of those two, maybe. Anyway, look at all the nutcrackers and the berries and the gilding. Now, I don't know if you guys can get hold of this. This is German. The market I go to is German, and also like they have things from Budapest and places like that, and they are traditional. That's why I like this market. It's not the same old market you will see everywhere. It is specific to bringing in European traditions, but it is by this company. And if I hold this up here, so there's the number. Oh gosh, I'm not even showing you. Here's the number. Now, I think they were doing them at one point on Amazon, but I think it is a German company. So if you're in Germany, you might be able to get hold of these really easily. I will try and link it down below if I can find it, or I'll at least link the website that these come from, because I know people were asking last year. Like it says, this is much more Victorian. It feels thicker, but they're actually... It's the same amount of sheets, but it feels thicker, this one. But that is the only new thing I picked up. I will try and link it down below, guys. And I will link the video where I shared this as well. Sorry about that. But then I went to the cat rescue place where I got my girls from. We're having their Christmas fair. And it's just a normal one. It's like tables full of all sorts of things, you know, like your typical local little Christmas fair. There's all sorts of local crafters there. There's like tombola stalls and raffles and a little cake stall and all that kind of thing. But I found, oh my goodness, they had this stall that was selling like laces and craft stuff. I was like, okay. And the bin said 50p and 20p. But when I was checking the laces, they actually said like £3 or something. So when we asked, she was like, no, everything in there's 50p. So here we go, guys. So this, sorry about the crinkling, but it is in a thing. Let me take it out. We have this gorgeous deep red trim. Look how much I got, guys. Look at that. That's at least a couple of meters, at least. Look at it. 50p. Like 50p, guys. I could have bought a lot there. I really, really, I was very good. Let's put it that way. All the money goes to the cats anyway, so it doesn't matter. So this said £1.99. So again, I was like, is it £1.99? And she was like, no, it's 50p. So we have this, what's it called? Eyelet, anglais, whatever it's called, lace. Look at that. And again, look how much, guys. There's at least 2 meters there. At least. For 50p. And the thing with this is, I've got enough of it that obviously I don't use tons of white in my journals. No surprise there. But it will work in Christmas journals and things like that. But it will, and I have an idea for something I'm going to be making in January. And this will work brilliantly in it. But there's enough of it that I can play with dyeing it. So we got that too. I mean, look. Then obviously I saw the black. Now they had a lot of black lace. So I was really reserved because I only bought 2. But they had this one. And just look how delicate that is. Look at that. Did you see that? And it's stretchy. Look at that. It's elastic. But look at that. And again, 50p. I'm just going to keep saying it. But there's probably at least a metre there. Maybe a metre and a half. And then the other black one I got, I should have bought more. Do you know what? I wish I'd gone back and got more. I think I was more interested. Firstly, it was packed. You could barely move. At some points, I was waiting behind people for a couple of minutes because there just wasn't the room between the stalls. I swear that's why I'm not feeling 100%. But I think I was more invested in my cat cuddles that I really wanted to have. So, because, yeah, they bring the cats. They have them in a different room and you can book a time slot and pay a little bit of money and go see the cats. And I almost left with one. If you saw my Margaret Miller, you would have heard that whole story. But look at this. Look at this lace. Lovely black. Look at it. This is going to work so well. I love the little tiny flower detail there and then the detail there. Again, 50p. Then I saw this and it said £3 on it. So, but she was like, no, definitely. If you get it out of that part, it's 50p. She must have got irritated with me. She didn't. But yeah, look at this. Now, this is a beautiful cream. And look at that. That will trim tags and pockets so wonderfully. And again, there's at least a metre and a half, maybe 2 meters of it there. Beautiful. And then the final. Now, this was the best bargain, guys. This is just the best bargain because all of this on here was 50p. Just the whole pack. The whole pack of this was 50p. I mean, we've got 4 different kinds of lace on there and trim. So firstly, we have this white one, which again, it's very white, but it will go with a project that I'm working on or will be working on in January. And then we have this one, which is like the white one I just brought, but it's this gorgeous like beige. Love that. And then we have this white one, which I can't even find the opening off. Let's have a look. But it's just your normal white trim, but isn't that gorgeous? And then this beautiful, like again, it's like a cream beige. It's not showing up very well, but if I put it next to the white, you can see the difference. All of that, one pack, 50p. Oh my goodness. I was like, yes, please. And then I found this, guys. Now you see how much is on here. This is black velvet ribbon. Black velvet, guys, which we all know I'm going to use a lot. Even just around my home. Look how much is on it. it says nylon velvet, made in Switzerland. I mean, they might have cut part of it off. Meters, supposed to be 5 meters. There might be a bit less than 5, but it says 5 meters. So even if it's 4 meters, 50p. You just cannot in a shop get even 1 meter of velvet ribbon this wide, because it's at least an inch wide, for 50p. So all in all, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's £1, £2, £3, £3.50 for all this, guys. Oh my goodness, the box was massive. I could have just stood there, but there were other people waiting and I didn't want to be too greedy. Then, as if that wasn't enough, a 50p box, they had a 20p box. I was like, what? There was all sorts of weird stuff in it. And again, I would have liked a longer look. It was a massive, massive box. But I did find a few things. So firstly, for Christmas, I found a few packs of these. There were more, but 20p for a pack. Now, I know these are a lot more expensive than 20p. But it's Christmas, guys. So, you know, 20p each. Then I found these, again, 20p. They're beautiful, these beautiful cameos, and they're on red. You don't often see that. You often see them on a black, even a blue, but on a red. Brilliant. Then I found these. Now, these are a bit weird, and I don't know. I just don't know why I picked these up, but I did. They're these little birds. Do you see? They look like herons or cranes, and then these little ones. Let's open one up and have a look. I think in my head I was thinking, well, we've got Junk Journal January coming up, and I'll be doing Marguerite Miller. Can I even open this? If she's bringing out the prompts this year, for next year. So these might work well on some of those projects if they call for birds. They're so tiny. I particularly love these ones. So I was like, for 20p, I've spent 40p and got 4 birds. So it's like 10p a bird. They're cute. But the bargain, other than the lace and these were a bargain. I got these 3 stamps. Now, I don't use stamps as much as I should. So realistically, why did I pick these up? Well, I would really like to do an Oriental, like a Chinese journal. And it was 3 wooden stamps. They are Faber-Castell, which, you know, oh, that one, even they still have the thing on them, so I'll be able to tell you what they are. So look, guys, they're 3 wooden stamps, 20p for all 3. Like, it wasn't 20p each, 23 for the whole bag, 20p for the whole bag. So I love this because it actually says drink tea. We drink tea and something, and it says leaves and plants down there. I don't think you're meant to be able to read it, but I can actually read it. I see tea a few times. And this is the, it says stars. Do they all say stars? No. I don't think these are the right stickers. I don't think they are, because this one says flowering garland. And that's not a flowering garland. That is a dragon. It's a Chinese dragon. I hope that's the... They're a good size. They're about an inch, 2 inch. Let's have a look. They're an 1.5 inches round. So they're perfect for using things. It's very, very cute. Love the script. We all love script. I mean, need this to thing. Look. We all love some script. And then just this random one, which gives me a Mandela feel, which would be quite cute for certain projects. Like, I don't know if I'll use this one as much as I would probably use these, especially that one. 20p for those. So I had a really good, I mean, look, all this lace, all this crafty stuff. It was very unexpected. I should have really gone back and stayed for longer and bought more, but we can't be greedy. And I'm trying to use what I have and reduce my stash. So to add more lace, although I always use black and cream and red. So these laces will get used super quickly, and then I'll regret the fact that I don't have more of it, but I will use those, and you'll probably see this in upcoming projects. These will work in all my gothic ones. So yeah, between that, the book, don't forget the book, The Nature Diary by Janet Marsh, and my new cute little sticker book, which cost more than all of these things put together. Yeah, so I will leave the links. Like I said, I'll leave the name of the book down below and the stickers. Obviously, I can't do with these. I thought it might have a name, but these stamps are definitely not. I mean, this says floral. That is not floral. I suppose it could be a flower, but this is definitely not stars, and that's definitely not a flowering garland. It's a dragon. But they're by Faber-Castell anyway. They do the pens, don't they? They don't even look like they've been used at all. So yeah, great bargains, guys. Great bargains. And that's my little mini haul that I just wanted to share with you. My little thrifted haul. So yeah. Thank you for watching. I'll be back again soon with another video. Please do like and subscribe if you haven't already. And wherever you are in the world, I hope you're having lots and lots of crafty fun. Bye for now.